What's up guys, for today's video I will show you the emergency generator on board the ship. Emergency generator is an independent backup power source that automatically starts during a total blackout. It is located above the main deck and outside the engine room. As per SULAS or Safety of Life at Sea, the emergency generator must start automatically and accepts electrical load within 45 seconds of a main power blackout. It must supply essential services and critical systems such as emergency lightings, navigation lights, emergency fire pump, steering gear, compressor, ventilation fan, communication systems such as GMDSS and VDR for a minimum of 18 hours on cargo ships. Emergency generator has its own fuel tank that is completely independent of the main engine's supply. It has a mark in the level gauge for 18 hours to run, and a quick closing valve. A remotely operated quick closing valve must be installed operable from outside the emergency generator in case of fire. Every week, testing of emergency generator was performed by starting and run it without load for 5 to 10 minutes, checking of batteries voltage and inspection for any abnormalities. Equipped with two independent starting systems, the batteries and the mechanical spring starter. For starting emergency generator with batteries, check the lube oil sump tank level using the dipstick. Check the diesel oil tank level. Check the battery DC voltage at the panel. Press the manual button to change the operation from auto mode to manual mode. Press the start button. The emergency generator will start. Check the voltage, frequency, current, and load. For starting with mechanical spring starter, pull the black knob to engage the red starting lever to the up position. Acknowledge the alarm. Rotate the cranking handle clockwise until the red indicator appears in the inspection window.
Dapat red. Okay. Wait lang. Okay.
Push the starting lever down to start the emergency generator. On the panel, confirm spring starter engage is indicated. To stop the emergency generator, press the stop button.
Acknowledge the alarm.
Reset the alarm. Press the auto button to return the operation from manual to auto mode. The emergency generator is now on auto standby mode. Every month or every quarter, depending on the company's PMS, on-load test of emergency generator was carried out. To run the emergency generator with actual emergency loads for 30 minutes to verify proper operation. How to do on-load test? Inform master, bridge, and ECR or engine control room that on-load test of emergency generator will be carried out. Confirm emergency generator is in auto mode.
Simulation test start.
To activate the on-load test, press the sequence test push button inside the panel. Or turn the key switch to test mode. Emergency generator starts and connect to emergency switchboards after several seconds. Then, manually start emergency loads such as emergency fire pump, and monitor the load in kilowatt, voltage, frequency, and current on panel. Run for 30 minutes or more. After 30 minutes, disconnect the load and transfer back to the main switchboard. Pull the ACB or air circuit breaker handle to the open position. Stop the emergency generator manually. Inform the bridge that on-load test is completed.
We are now done, sir. The simulation test blackout, sir. Yes, sir. Testing operation, sir. Completed, sir.
And put the emergency generator back to auto mode. Another method is by tripping the emergency switchboard breaker. Turn off the emergency switchboard breaker in the engine control room. The emergency generator will start and take the load automatically. After the test, put the breaker back on. And for blackout test, put the two standby generators in manual mode. Trip the running generator. And verify the emergency generator starts automatically after several seconds. And restore normal power after the test. That's all, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.